All right, let's do this. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy to be able to bring you this incredible presentation. This is our new launch, 2023 for Fusion Experience. Experience the experience. Let's get started. I'm Coach Rashid, and I'll be your presenter for today. World's first plug and play trading platform. So you can take a look at this, get you a quick overview of the program. The bot is totally free. No need to understand trading or have any of those strategies. All you need to do is plug and play. Fusion Experience bridges the centralized and decentralized world. So you can use BEP20, USDT BEP20 to access and make your deposits and make it happen for you. Real-time bot trading. The bots are free. There is no charge or license fee. And there's a referral leaderboard as well. So join this Fusion trading community. All right, so I want to go ahead and get started with you today. When we talk about Fusion Experience, I like to say experience the experience. And why do I say that? Because when you experience the experience, that means that 2023, you can really set it off in the right direction. These guys have really put together something that is phenomenal. We've had many conversations with the executives and founders and people behind the scenes, and we've got confirmation, and we have a level of belief in what they've done in order to relaunch this incredible platform with incredible bots and an incredible system to make sure that everybody's successful. We always have a disclaimer, and I would love for you to take a time. You can read through that, you can take a screenshot, whatever you like to do, but it really breaks down to a couple of things. First, I am not providing you financial advice. The Fusion Experience platform is not providing investment or financial advice. What we are doing is providing information and education so that you can make the decision that's right for you. That is what the disclaimer is all about. When you go through the presentation with me, and you see that there are pictures or graphics, there will be calculations, there will be ideas that you can explore on the profits that can possibly be made. This is only for illustration purposes only. You have to make your own decision, and based upon your decision, then the results will follow, okay? You can always go to the website and get more information. Let's proceed. World-class arbitrage crypto trading experience is the Fusion Experience. Fusion is an automated live trading bot experience that trades in real time for you. Uses the latest artificial intelligence technology with effective robots trading for maximum profitability. Right now, I want to let you know they have multiple trading strategies in place, and those multiple trading strategies produce maximum profitability. It is explosive when it comes to the ROI that you can receive in a week of trading. So definitely stay with me on this. We're going to talk about the overview. We're going to talk about product and services. We're going to talk about executives. We're going to talk about profiting from the Fusion Experience platform. All right. So we want to let you know that we are aware, very aware, because we've been in your shoes. Lots of people, all of us been in this space. If you tried side hustles, if you tried, crypto trading, if you tried Forex trading for yourself, if you tried stocks and trying to figure out dividend funds, yes, everybody wants to have that passive income, that secondary income, that supplemental income, because life is challenging. We know that. And in 2020, with the pandemic hit, so many more people were taken advantage of online because of the bad actors out there in this space. So we understand. And what the company has done, they have peeled back the onion on the developers' strategies and said, we need you to maximize profitability because our people demand it, our people deserve it. And guess what? They have come through in spades. This requires pragmatic and sustainable remedies. And this is what they have produced for us. The Fusion Experience is, I repeat, it is a bot. It is an AI trading platform that has produced effective robots that trade for maximum profitability. Now, get this vision. This is so powerful. The people that thought this out, very powerful. They thought about every single person that they want to reach that has the intention and they have the wherewithal to find and latch on to a long-term, sustainable, revolutionary financial platform. to provide a viable, sustainable, world-class, state-of-the-art, ultra-modern, and very secure platform using innovative and emerging technologies, cryptocurrency, for drastic financial freedom. Everybody wants freedom and a systematic financial revolution. We are going to lock arms together, like-minded people, and we definitely have the desire to succeed in 2023, and we're going to deliver that directly to our audience. So, hey, let's lock in and let's get busy. The mission, at the end of the day, you can take a, like I said, screenshot if you like, but I want you to understand, we'll create sustainable wealth by harnessing and processing valuable ideas. And the valuable idea is get some AI, get the best developers in the business so that we can create $1 billion opportunity. This company, these executives, the founders behind this program, embody these core values. I have spoken with them, and I know firsthand that they do have that level of integrity, level of accountability, love, honesty, excellence, empathy. They have everything you see on this list. Yes, definitely what you want in a team that has created opportunity to be long-term, sustainable, and profitable. Let's get into let's get into the meat, right? I know you're probably saying, look, Coach Rashid, I appreciate your conversation. I appreciate your background. I appreciate the context, but I need to know how you will help me to make money. I got you. First of all, we're going to talk about the fully automated real-time arbitrage trading system. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the staking, which goes hand in hand with that trading system. And we got that fusion coin, that crypto coin. That's going to be the gold standard of the company when it launches. You just want to hold on. So let's get into this, this fully automated trading bot. Yes, arbitrage trading is the system. And so we're, for those that don't know, arbitrage trading. Now, I'm sure many people at this day and this time have heard about arbitrage trading. It is a buzzword out there in the industry. You have institutional bots and you have retail bots. A lot of times retail bots are not going to give you the results like the institutional bots. And that's why we have the best in the business that have created a platform, created the actual automated bots so that we can revolutionize your financial future. Arbitrage trading is basically buying crypto tokens, currency, anything of value on one market or exchange and selling it on another market or multiple markets, which is true, is called trade arbitrage, and take advantage of the price difference. So buy low, sell high. That is the basics of arbitrage trading. Okay, so make sure you understand that. Now, here is really a snapshot of your benefits and what you're going to get from the system. You have $10 minimum trading deposit. USDT BB20 only is the only currency that is taken into this particular platform. Make sure you get that. Make sure you have BNB to cover those gas fees. Yeah, 40% of the trading bot profits per day. So you can calculate that you're going to get that per day. Now, trading bot minimum weekly. This is the update. This is the master change that we have experienced and we are exposing everybody to. ROI is 3 to 5% on your capital. Now, this is a weekly ROI, right? 7 days a week. They're going to calculate anywhere from 3 up to 5% every single week. That's phenomenal, right? Now, I want you to know that that right there puts them right there on point with some of the best in the business, okay? And I do say above average when it comes to the ROI for some of the great programs that are in play today, right? So we're looking at 10% on your first level, 5% on the second level for referral bonuses, level 1, level 2, and you have withdrawal funds that go straight to your wallet. It's kind of like a smart contract. It happens when you request it, it goes straight there. You have $1 verification fee. This is something a little different. They try to make it very easy to make sure they can check to see if there's bots in the system that are trying to game the system. Therefore, they do $1 for verification and a KYC right at the beginning when you onboard into the system. The trading bots are included in the platform hidden fees, no hidden fees. So that's what I was, I'm supposed to update that. I apologize, I didn't update that yet, but the trading bots are included in the platform and there are no hidden fees, right? I know it's funny how that's stated, but just know there's no hidden fees. You'll see, all the information is legit. Everything is up front. But that's just my mistake. I should have updated that information. No trading knowledge is required. So as you know, it's a bot. So therefore, you don't need any trading knowledge, and that is great because we have opened it up for everybody. Key, only $10 minimum, USDT BEP 20. You do have 2 levels of referral bonuses, and there's no trading required. So simple stuff, no hidden fees, no license fees, no trick when you deposit and all of a sudden some money goes to a fee that, says, hey, the bot needs some maintenance or something. No, that's already included in the bonus and the profits that the company makes. All right. So let's look at this in a different way. You have the graphic here. For a lot of people are visual, so we've got a graphic for you right here. But this is just reiterating and breaking down a little bit more about, so you got 100% of the profits that come through. 40% goes to the actual investor, your 3 to 5% a week. And level 1, your referral. You refer someone, you're going to get 10% of their profits. In level 2, you're going to get 5% of their profits. And then the core leaders, the people that actually funded the program, got it off the ground, they got to get paid. So they're going to get 5% when the profits roll in. You got the gas and trading fees, and you got the company operations. So there are fees involved for all of these things, but the bulk, as you can tell, goes to the investor. Now, how does that really look in real life, real time? What does those numbers mean? All right, let me give you a quick example. Let's say you deposit 1,000 USDT into the program, and the average for that week is 10%. The bot brings back about 10% that week, which is above average, but it's very reasonable because they have shown that bot during the testing has a massively return well above the 3% that they're paying out. Okay, that's why it's a minimum 3 up to 5%. Now, after that week goes by, you can take a look and say, okay, 10%, was for the company based on your $1,000, but you're going to get $100 profit from that $1,000, right? No, that 10% is for that week. Okay, so understand it. Don't get confused with the numbers. So let's take a look here. When that bot averages 10%, that means that on your $1,000, the bot got you a 10% profit. That 10% equals $100, right? So that $100 is what the company says, hey, look, we appreciate you. We got $100 profit. Now we're going to pay you 40% of that profit. Okay, they're going to keep the 60% for that breakdown we just showed you, and they're going to give you the 40%. So if it's $100, that means that you're getting $40 for that week based upon a $1,000 deposit. Okay, and that's going to happen every week, 3 to 5%. So I'm saying 4% because it's between the 3 and 5. Gives you an average right there. So let's say that happens for 1 year. You'll make around $2,000, right? There's some change for that year, no compound. But guess what? It's already compound. It's automatically compounded. So you don't have to do anything different. You just let it ride. And if you allow it to go for that 12 months, then you will be able to earn on that $1,000 a 580% return, which is about $6,800. Pretty good for a $1,000 deposit. Now, if you run that $1,000 for 3 years, right, your ROI on that is extremely nice. Something about $10,000 to $15,000. If you just let it go by itself, you don't touch it, nothing happens, and it continues with this company, you will earn well over that. Okay, so that's how that looks. Now, let's say you put in $10,000, right? $10,000 deposit, then you're going to get that 10% per week. All right, that 10%, which the company gets for you, when that 10% comes in, then that means that the company has earned off your $10,000 a $1,000 profit. Off that $1,000 profit, the company's going to pay you 40%. That 40% comes out to be $400 per week. That sounds pretty nice, I'm sure, for a lot of folks. That is amazing. And I'm going to tell you, in the US, a lot of people that are at the poverty line, because they said, if I only had about $400 per month extra, I could cover all my bills and I will be well off. Think about that for a second. And that's in the US. So this is what we're talking about right here. You can take it to another level if you decide to jump in at the level that's right for you. Okay. All right. So with the 1 year, $10,000 deposit, 1 year without compounding gets you about $20,000. But that 580%, that'll take you well over $60,000. How cool is that? Right. So I'm just saying that's how powerful it is. All right. Let's look at some calculations for a second. All right. So as we look at this, there's multiple ways you can do that. But I want to give you one clear example of what the numbers can do for you. All right. So here we are as investors into this particular platform. We put in $1,000. We let it ride at 4% a week. That's what the bot's bringing back. Okay. We're getting 4% on our $1,000, right? That was about $40 a week. Now that $40 a week, you would say, okay, after a year, about $2,000. But guess what? After 2 years, it grows a little bit more. But what happens after 3 years? After 3 years only, you're looking at over $300,000. How many people out there across the globe, no matter where you are in the world, have an opportunity and kind of see over a short period of time can come with $1,000 into a platform that's going to return them over 580% on their money, get them to 300,000 in 3 years. That is doable for most people across the globe. I'm not saying everybody. Let's say you go in with 100, you start off, you go for 2 or 3 months, you get your profits, you put a little more back in. And guess what? You can build and build and build. Within about 6 months, you may get that $1,000. You put that $1,000 in and then let it go. In 3 years, you could be sitting at $315,000. It's just the numbers. I am not giving you financial advice. I'm not giving you investment advice. I'm letting you know that if you do this, X plus Y equals Z. Simple as that. You just got to be determined and you got to want to make it happen. But what if I could show you a reasonable way that if you put in a reasonable amount of money, you could literally be a millionaire? Yes, USD within 3 years. Same form. Let me show you how that'll work. With only $3,500 deposited at 4% a week compounded over a 3-year period, you can be a millionaire with Fusion experience. The numbers are the numbers. I'm not giving you financial advice or investment advice. I'm giving you the numbers. And when you talk about math, math is logical. Math doesn't break or bend. Math is math. The numbers are the numbers, and they're universal across the board. If you can understand this, then we're both on the same page. But this is for illustration purposes only. Now, major updates that did come through as we started 2023. USDT BEP20 is the only network of crypto that is used on this platform. You've got to make sure you have either these wallets and you got to have BNB for the gas fees, right? USDT BEP20 plus BNB for the gas fees, right? So that BNB obviously is going to come off the BSC or the Binance Smart Chain. Now, it's got to be a DeFi wallet, okay? So that's what's up right there. Now, there are multiple other DeFi wallets out there that you can use, but these three are really the ones that are the most popular, all right? So hopefully that helps. Now, when we talk about referral links, this is very important. There are a lot of members out there in the community that feel like, hey, look, I'm putting in the work. I would love to be rewarded. Well, yes, there's an affiliate system attached to the program. Somebody somewhere that wants to be part of the program has one way in, and that's through a referral or affiliate link. That is the only way to get into the program. Therefore, somebody has to invite you. Somebody has to provide a link, and then you come into the program. Now, when that happens, there are bonuses and things that go along with that. Like I showed you before, you have the level 1, level 2, which are the referral levels. And the first level give you 10%, second level gives you 5%. So that's a beautiful thing that you'll, put in your work. The company will reward you for that. Now, anyone decides to join the community must sign up with a referral link, right? So that's provided by the members. Okay. Now, all right. So that's pretty straightforward. You need to have a referral link if you want to get started with this particular program. This is absolutely the first day of the rest of your financial life. So you definitely want to make a decision soon. Now, when you make that decision, then you have the ability to go ahead and grow your community. When you grow your community, level 1, level 2, you got volumes over 500,000. The company says thank you by giving you a $2,000 reward every single month. Now, when it goes above 1 million in your level 1, level 2, then the company says thank you again with a bigger handshake, and they give you $5,000 reward per month for that. When you get to 2 million in volume in your network, so level 1, level 2, then the company says, hey, look, I'm going to shake with both hands and I'm going to give you $10,000 reward every single month. And when you rise above $3 million in volume mark in your level 1, level 2, then the company says, you know what, let me give you a hug. And they're going to give you 15,000 USD every single month for your particular efforts in the organization. Now, what I like to say is these are extra bonuses. You're already earning from the trading platform and the actual commissions. Guess what? If you want to give this away to your favorite charity, if you want to do more work in your community, if you have family members that need help, you have something extra that the company is offering you, and you don't have to feel like I need to go spend this or gamble this away in some crazy place. You can actually do some good without really affecting your passive income. So it's very, very, very amazing what they're doing for the community. Now, this is a quick snapshot of there will be some staking availability. So definitely keep that in mind, but this is not something I want to throw at you too much right now, but it is available. It's coming. There'll be more information that comes out about it, but there is some levels of staking: 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 180 days, 2 to 2.4% a month. You can earn additional income on that. But guess what? There is going to be the launch of the Fusion coin coming soon. Stay tuned. Executives and tech team. Fusion Experience has executives. Absolutely. There are people that do make decisions for this organization. It's a project built through the collaborative efforts of like-minded people with impeccable integrity, transparency, and with decades of experience in this industry. And so just know that you're in good hands when Mr. Raphael and Dr. Dennis and all of the guys behind the scenes, when they tell you that this is a long-term, sustainable, profitable platform, then take the information that I gave you before, but take their word for it because it is solid. All right. So the executives of Fusion Experience have not doxed themselves. They have not went through the process of exposing all of their information in the public because of right reasons, basically. We've seen that happen in multiple platforms. We've seen people that just go after other people just because if a platform is doing well and there's something they don't like about the person, then they go and they track down all their past and they start to attack them. That's just one example of keep yourself private. If I've invested in a company, I want to be a private investor. That means I want to be private. This company grows, and a lot of companies out there grow because somebody has decided behind the scenes they don't want to be known. They just want to make sure that the company grows and they make their profits. So this is just a similar way that they want to do this. Now, I say that to say this. Somewhere down the road, they may decide to host an event and they can invite some of the key people, key leaders, people that have qualified to show up and maybe meet some of the owners behind the scenes that you may not see on a regular basis. So keep that in mind. Go ahead and build your organizations, and then you may be chosen to attend an event somewhere in the future that some of the leaders are there that are behind the scenes. So the white paper certification, yes, Fusion Experience is registered in the US and it's registered in Nigeria. We've definitely seen that. A white paper is available. Fusion Experience will be fully audited at the right time in the future. All right. Marketing, lots of marketing going on. This is one of those marketings from the Zoom to the YouTube through all the social media channels. All right. So if you want to attend our regular Zoom meetings, we have regular Zoom meetings on Saturdays, and we're going to probably add another Wednesday to that. And to recap real quick, we got the Innovative Blockchain Project. Yes, it's dealing with USDT, and it's on the blockchain that's running bots. You got the founders, developers with integrity. You got providing a financial revolution. As we know, $10 minimum deposit, sustainable, and it has the documented evidence to show you why that is. Fully automated arbitrage trading bot, 40% of trading profits, which is 3 to 5% every single week. Rewards for referrals on 2 levels. You got the volume rewards up to 3 million, will get you about 15,000 a month. And you have the crypto coin coming, staking platform, all of the beautiful things that we talked about. All you need to do is get back with the person that showed you, shared this with you, and then you got one thing to do. Make a decision, start your journey. Your destiny awaits. This has been Fusion Experience. Experience the experience. And I'll see you on the other side.